Welcome back to my channel. This is Toasted Gaming, and today we're playing Noire. Sorry, not sorry, but I think I'll only play Noire till we finish it. At least that's my plan for now. Because the game is great. I streamed it for 3 times already, and all of these times I had a lot of fun. So why not? I haven't played any Rockstar games except for GTA 5 in the last few years, so it's kind of refreshing to go back. Yeah, so this is 4th time I'm playing, and Cyril is definitely first. No lies. Yeah, so this is 4th time I'm playing, and I'm doing 2 cases per stream, so it's gonna take forever to finish this game. It's super long. I hope you're ready for duty, Cyril. We have important cases tonight. Today, this morning. For me, it's almost middle of the day. For you, it's morning. It's great either way. Let's go. I don't want to wait. I've been waiting to play a whole day, so let's just go. It's been a pretty good day. I did almost nothing in the whole day. But we still have time. 3 AM? That's not morning, that's night. Why are you not sleeping at 3 AM? I always go to sleep at 3 PM. Oh, then that's fine. Wait, so it's not morning. What? 3 PM? It can't be 3 PM because it's 4 PM in my country. You don't live in Germany. Sleep is for the week. I go to sleep at 2 or 3 AM. When I had job, I would go to sleep at 3. No, I would go like at 2, sometimes at 1 AM. Oh, you love it. Okay, got it. So we did all patrol dust cases, all traffic dust cases. We got a homicide now. Our first mission in homicide. Top of the morning, y'all. Somebody going crazy with lawnmower outside. Close this window, it's a little bit loud. Yeah, okay. I can barely hear now. The red lipstick murder. Did Joker do it? You kill somebody and then you smear red lipstick all over the face? Sounds like something I would do. No, I wouldn't. So before this we worked in traffic. And in traffic most of the cases were about murders. Well, like half of them. And this one we started like 1940s movie.
Alright, gentlemen, take your seats.
Oh, the Irish guy is my boss now.
Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the nice thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk.
So I thought I was promoted because I was doing it. No, I was promoted because somebody needed to be promoted.
You're in the major leagues now, Sonny.
Because other guy is in retirement.
School will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf.
Werewolf?
Get out to the scene, lads.
You got werewolf murder? Nice. Is this Sherlock Holmes?
The early bird gets the worm.
Investigate the Moore's crime scene. Hi there, my new friend.
Caught me right in the middle of something.
What middle something? You're just sitting here.
I've got a screw loose.
How many cases you gonna clear hiding in the station house?
What? Way more than you, bro.
Jesus H. Christ.
Thank you for promotion, sir.
gave his wife a tap. I'd say all fair in love and war.
I love how he looked at me. He's like, why did I promote this guy?
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off
Go,
10th.
go, go, go! Why did he stop? It's like the robot malfunctioned. What'd you say?
I was married by a judge. Should have asked for a jury.
What? He was married by a judge? What? I wish I could pull out a gun now.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
Yeah, because
I
your
swear,
hands are
this
all
town
screwed
is
up.
going straight to hell.
Who is that guy? Why is he angry at everything? Okay, he wants me to take the wheel. He's a lazy partner. That previous one was lazy, he did nothing, but at least he would drive if I told him. This one doesn't even want to drive.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself.
I don't want to work with you
See if you
either.
can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Death.
Nice, we got in Los Angeles, werewolf killer.
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far.
I get
The
it.
same. But
Yeah, I
cutting
feel
someone
like
in half
most
and leaving
kills
them
do
on the
happen this
sidewalk,
way.
That's a one-off.
Well, at least used to.
Women this year.
Because of the war.
You know, husband getting
know that.
tired of woman
Guy
or
gets to kill people every
getting
day in
angry at her
combat.
for some
Comes
reason and
home,
killing her.
Expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time
Whoa.
it is.
That was, I don't know, better than I expected or worse. But not what I expected.
Phelps!
Oops! I'm sorry, I thought game was gonna force me to stop. Oh my god, who put those logs here? Let's see what happened here. Did Werewolf actually beat that woman?
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message.
Are they
Is the werewolf
brothers?
back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman?
Do you have a mother, a
Job,
sister?
and
Give me her
Galloway will
number.
give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Let the real man do the job. Oh, she's naked. YouTube, don't watch. YouTube, don't watch this video. It's not sexual. It's a documentary type of
Patrolman,
thing.
this your beat?
Yes,
You
sir.
can't ban
What part
this.
of it? Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but
Oh, lovers lane. People come
Nothing
here
like
to make
this.
out and more.
it's known locally as the morgues.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body.
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Okay, let's look at naked woman on a YouTube video. Before that, some clues. Well, footsteps and
What can you
sand.
tell me about the shoe prints?
Why is there sand
Men's
here?
size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Yeah, who put the sand there? Just one little piece of sand. Because why not? Woman's stuff. Victims.
The victim's bag?
Oh, a lipstick. I'll put it on.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Brand new. How do you know that it's brand new? If I looked at this, I wouldn't know if it was used once or never. Airbrush. Looks like it's never been used. Golden Globe.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
That doesn't seem hard. I think I know how world looks. That's not how it's supposed to be. It looks weird, but... No. It was almost perfect. Property of a Bamba Club.
Why steal a table lighter?
Bamba Club. Doesn't sound like my kind of place. That's a cool lighter, except I would hate to use it. You would have to line up the map where you can use it. Look, some popcorn, guys. And a cigarette. Maybe we can still light it. Yeah, look, some popcorn. Okay, let's touch the naked woman.
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a
Probably
baseball bat to
suffered a lot of
I'll have more
pain.
details after the autopsy.
I feel like it wasn't an instant death. Yeah, and lip was cut too. Probably first he cut the lip through the cheek and then hit the head. Doesn't look good. Now, BD.
Interesting.
Oh, Black Dahlia. Okay, that's what leads to Black Dahlia killing. F-U-C-K. 50E. And she looks like she was maybe kicked in the chest. Also, looks like ring was ripped off.
Finger.
Something removed. A ring, most likely.
Yeah,
I
it's
assume
like
it was taken post-mortem.
with full force ripped it off with finger. Like, I have 2 rings and they're so hard to take off. I remember like 2 years ago I could take them off anytime I want with no problem. I tried like 2 weeks ago or maybe a month ago. I can't take my ring. Okay, I can. Wow, actually this one was easy to take off. It looks weird now. I think I haven't taken off my rings this year. Wait, this one's impossible. Probably would need some oil or whatever. Vaseline, what do people use to take off rings? I guess I should never marry that woman. Because you see, then I have to live with these rings forever. Hand? Okay. Well, I'm tired of looking at her
What's the
breasts.
writing on the victim mean?
BD, Black Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
Yeah, somebody could be
From
impersonating
10 to
Black
midnight.
Dahlia killer.
I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the Bamba? A man could die of thirst on a case like this.
Yeah, let's go get drunk in Bamba. In Bamba Clat. Go. Opa! That jump was unnecessary, but why not? Let's take Coroner's car, he doesn't need it.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
It doesn't matter, it's a nice looking car. I like the black paint on it. Also, that body, you can put it in any car you want. It doesn't have to be Coroner's car. Look, and it drifts. It's a perfect car when you want to kill somebody.
The werewolf? For my money, copycat.
Okay, this car sucks. What Jesus, Phelps? Look at what we're driving.
Can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. Caller of the decade. Watch
My
me
road.
driving, you maniac.
He can just get out of my car anytime he wants. He doesn't need to call me a maniac.
Difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
That guy on the right just
Today.
Okay,
dropped on the floor for no
What's more
reason.
likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on the corpse.
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
You finished, fellas. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stool. There's some opportunists who've been reading about the BD figures who rip off the ammo and get
I
himself
love these
free.
streets of Los Angeles.
Oh, come on!
Like, you can drive however you want and you will never get hate for that.
That's not totally fantastic.
You'll pay a few thousands for city, but who cares? It's taxpayers' money.
There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand.
I think Werewolf Killer right now is sleeping until the night comes.
Another town, another country, who knows? So Phillips, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that. Just go easy, Phelps.
So you don't think the werewolf...
Coroner
has continued
doesn't
to
need this
operate
car,
in
we're
the
good
Los
to go.
Angeles area?
No chance. You have found him.
I mean, back when it was so easy to hide murder, like, how are we gonna find you? What if there were no victims, you know? And if you're smart, you can take care of evidence so easy that your case will never be solved. Nowadays, it's like 15 times harder, all the technology.
If we survive this, it's going to be a miracle.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I love cinematic view. And you can't stop me. Bamba Club. We arrived to Bamba Club to get drunk. With a coroner's broken car.
You drove me up to Mojave.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You
I
can start
want
with your name.
one
Garrett
rum and cola.
Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
Might be naked,
You mean
with full
Celine
bush.
Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything
Hibiscus.
else?
I
I would also like to order a drink. Look, I got another trash partner. He also wants to get drunk.
Oh, waitress, can I have another spoon? So,
Peter, can I have another spoon?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
I'm not stumped.
What? Jesus. Can you go talk to the owner already? Leave me in peace for a second?
What peace? We're supposed to be working and he's drinking. What peace does he want? Hello, ladies.
how did you get here? Did
On the
someone
house,
leave your
girls.
page open?
Sam is
Okay.
taking me to Palm
Some interesting people enjoying plants and drinks.
Say, honey, what time did you get off?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is... was
Celine is a love of my life. You're 52 and Celine is 40. What gives? Suspect seen with victim.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Okay, that doesn't sound good. Look at that face. Those eyes, they're hiding something. Why you're shaking, Mr. McCall?
How about a name? This is a murder beef, McCall. You don't want any adverse publicity for this place, do you?
If I had names, I would give them to you. I like Celine. I'd like to see you get whoever did this.
Okay.
Clear on that?
Yes. Shit. So he actually doesn't know the name. Ring stolen from victim.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring. On the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it
Flying
for her?
days?
No, it was before Jacob.
Did you buy it for her? Look at him. Look at him. You dirty liar.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you...
And I think you gave it to
Okay.
her.
I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always had.
In her flying days.
Her old man never knew about it.
Okay. Knowledge of husband.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Whoa. Is it hard to swallow for you, mister? Let's remove an answer. Okay, it's doubt.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but I got no answer.
McCall, you said you liked her, and yet you've been no help at all. I want Celine's address.
142 North Union. Now get the hell out of my bar.
I will, your bar sucks. Drinks are awful and prices are too big.
Sam is taking
Also no music.
for the weekend.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Go home and leave your stool there, I don't care.
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
You're gonna look professional. Let's go to Henry residence. Look, somebody even fixed my car.
Where'd you learn how to drive?
In med school.
Booze helps you get through a working day.
Sharp as my investigatory instincts.
A smart lawyer.
Hey!
Okay, I think it's enough. Cinematic driving for now.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killing.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
How long I'll have to work with this trash partner? He just wants to drink and do nothing else, so how can he help me? I'll do all the work, but he's gonna get all the credit because I'm a young guy.
You fucking idiots!
No, I'm idiot! I hate him.
Unsteady, come on.
What? Why can't we go up that mountain?
There's people there.
We don't care, we know how to avoid cars. I'm sorry. He just picked the wrong day to go outside. That's him, right? He can call cops if he wants. He picked up his hat and he's just going home like nothing ever happened.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Well, it's 10:50 in the day, so you know, maybe he's just at work. He just, you know, he's too lazy to fix his windows.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Interesting. Piano.
What now?
Nobody home. Don't be shy, Phelps. If we want something on this broad, we're gonna have to search the place.
Oh, look, flying.
Irrelevant.
Maybe that woman did actually fly. This looks like flying glasses. Those glasses. A key.
Doesn't appear to be connected.
No, maybe it leads to a murder. Like maybe it's one of a murder clues. Okay, that's interesting. Why is there a female?
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Guess we can compare to his wife's. But that wouldn't prove anything. Unless he brought some other woman home. Okay. Okay, okay. I'd like to put my cereal in this. The game just tells me to check these things out.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
$30, right? Back when it was like 300. So, not a cheap site. If you sober up, you can find me at apartment.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene.
Oh, husband
still
wrote
weighs
this.
against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of
Yeah, it
my
doesn't look like
ancestors
husband
like
killed
this
her.
should be feeling the back of my hand.
Oxidol.
Calling burglary.
Oxidol is like in
Detective
every
services
case.
I'll
It
talk to
must
the
be a
neighbors.
clue at some point.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
You're always nasty, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 and 142 North Union.
What the hell is this room? Like mess.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
It's part of a mess. No ring.
The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
No ring on her finger. Well, except for one that was not this one. And no ring in here. So where's the ring? Maybe she took it off. Maybe she takes it off when she goes to bar. You know?
Nope.
Because when guys see, she's like, no, I'm free. I can go with you. Have fun.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
So that bar owner wasn't lying when he said that she used to have flying days. What about this? Cole is like, I never seen this type of canister. I wish game told me when I found all the clues. Family burned to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
What?
You said the house would be empty.
Doctor asking his patients to burn houses?
Unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
The doctor is evil. We've seen this doctor a few times already. Previous streams. Did I check this room? I don't. Okay, I did. I don't know, maybe did I check everything? Oh, hello there.
Out of the way, please.
Yeah, I'm allergic to crimes.
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Jacob Henry's apartment. Wait, Jacob Henry. Oh, the guy who got a murder victim out of a bar at 11:30. Oh, thank you, Vidan-san, for following my channel. This car is so slow, but it's so cool. There is no way I'm changing cars. So yeah, it's slow, but if you want some speed and action, we can just turn... Sorry, we can turn cinematic camera on. Please tell me we can fly up this.
God, you're gonna kill us!
I'm sorry, I just got my driver's license. Okay, there's no way I'm getting there with cinematic camera. I mean, it's a perfect car. If we find criminal, we kill him, we instantly have a car to put him in. What kind of fence is this?
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
Later, I'll brief later.
Going hard. You follow my lead.
Your lead. If I follow his lead, you know, we're gonna shoot before asking questions.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh my
for
God.
RKO, pal.
Oh, that's husband of the victim.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Wait, I missed something. If this is Celine's husband, then who was previous guy? What was the place that we were for? Crime scene. Yeah, but Henry residence. And this is Jacob Henry's apartment. Do they live separately then? I guess so.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Alcoholism, illness. We need to give this to our partner. Perfect book for him. Look at the dog. I love dogs.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber.
What? Yeah, I hope he does try the gas chamber someday. I love to do this. I used to love to do this stuff as a kid.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Thanks for the offer. Wait, thanks for the offer. Need you to do something about my wife. That sounds bad. But it doesn't mean killing. No, maybe he wanted to steal something from his wife. His wife was murdered. You're telling me that this baseball bat is not relevant? Well, I guess, you know, baseball in America. Everybody has baseball bats. So maybe... You still never know. Baseball bat is an amazing melee weapon. He was... Yeah, he is a flight risk. Look, he's packing his suitcase.
Size 11s.
Yeah, and in the crime scene we found footsteps of size 8. Okay, okay. How about this? Husband of murder victim, Celine
So who
Henry.
could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
I like the look that he gives. Okay, lie.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
He knew that she went to the bar because... look, we'll find out. Club owner McCall reports telephoning Jacob Henry repeatedly. That's the clue that he knew.
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there,
He called you.
he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home.
Yeah, and he called you yesterday, and you
Called
said
me
you don't
last
know
night.
where she was.
I said no.
And I would instantly would love to punch him in the face because he said he doesn't know where she was last night.
I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
He didn't care before. Last contact with victim.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Did he lie or does he always act very like this? Okay, he might not be lying. Wait, I need to see this again. When did you last see your wife? Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left. Now do I have a clue that would lead to this?
That's a lie.
Any evidence?
You tailed her, watched her come out of a bar, and then beat her to death.
Okay, we don't know that.
Henry.
Phelps, we don't know that.
Detective?
Not this. Not this. Nope. Impression from note written by Jacob Henry concerning wife Celine. This could be the one. He wrote a death threat. Look at his face. Yeah, okay, he's lying. I saw his face. Death note.
My wife was a drunk. It was a sickness with her. Doesn't mean I didn't love her. Would you stop loving your wife? If
Okay,
she was
so he
unwell?
wasn't lying.
No, I wouldn't.
But that face he made. How was that not a lie face? Motive for murder.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
His lips looked so weird. He never gave up on his wife. Okay, now that previous clue that I just used.
I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Yeah, that clue that I just used on previous question. Death threat note. You gave up on your wife. That's why this thing was.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
Yeah, he's a murder
Get
suspect.
this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
I mean,
kill my own wife?
we don't have proof to that.
Tramp and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? The DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
The thing is, our partner deserved it, because there is... Whoa, he can fight. Actually, our partner is an asshole, because there is no... I mean, there's proof that he could have killed her, but there's no confirmation. So... just saying to him that, yeah, you murdered your wife. You did it. We can just write that and convict you instantly, almost. That's stupid. But still, he punched our partner, so... even if we don't like it, we have to...
Call it in and get a
stand on
squad
his
car
side.
dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Messages. Oh, on phone, our phone. Wait, what? Could this be a clue?
I don't think this is going to help us.
Nope. Okay, let's call the police. We have messages, probably.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective.
Any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. In regards to the Celine Henry homicide, the owner of the Turkey Bowl restaurant at 1535 West 3rd Street says the victim was at his restaurant last night.
Turkey Bowl Restaurant. We'll check it out.
So I guess Turkey Bowl restaurant works all night. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
That was a brutal death.
The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc.
What? Ugh. Well, I don't think the husband killed. It seems like he wanted. At worst, he paid somebody to kill her. You know what? Enough of coroner. Wait. Maybe we're going to coroners. Let's check. No, we're going Turkey Bowl. Okay, let's not drive a coroner's car anymore. It's slow. And I'm getting tired of it. So we left that bar at 11:30. And we still went to this Turkey Bowl restaurant. It's a whole night working restaurant. I love it.
Ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Look at this place. Wow, Turkey Bowl's looking cool. I would like to eat in a place like this. I like how round this place is.
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're working a murder case. Mrs. Celine Henry, you called in?
Yeah, the name's Jonesco. This is my place.
You saw Mrs. Henry in here last night?
Until about 1 a.m., having dinner with a friend.
Doing more drinking than eating.
Got that straight.
Male companion.
Mrs. Henry was seen leaving another establishment in the company of a man. Did the two of them come here?
Yeah. I remember seeing her with a guy.
Did you see them leave?
They got into his old Pontiac. Dull brown colored. I got a look at the license plate. 2B8899.
Yeah, this guy who got her out at night and was drinking with her, for me, he sounds more like a killer. I don't see the reason why would this guy lie.
Come on, Mr. Nesco. We need something more to go on.
Smallish guy. Maybe 5'7". Dark complexion. Latin looking.
Male Hispanic suspect.
What time did the two of them leave?
Around 2 a.m. They were talking pretty loud. She had a black eye. Said her husband gave it to her. Said she was going to have him committed.
Was she a regular in here?
No. I mean, I wouldn't have recognized her face among the usual crowd.
He's not lying. There is no point for him to lie.
Was the place busy last night?
Sure was.
So how come you paid so much attention to her?
She had something. For an older broad, I mean. Not good looking, but vivacious, full of life. I've always found that kind good in the sack. I was thinking about
you know,
my luck, but
sexual
the guy
stuff.
she was with had her wrapped up tight.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nesco. Thanks for your time.
UNESCO? Mr. UNESCO? Nice to meet you, Mr. UNESCO. What? Who said that?
Can I get a bowl of that chili?
I'd like to try a bowl of chili.
Brothers and sisters shouldn't marry.
Phelps,
He said you're the reason why brothers and sisters shouldn't get married.
Call these grits?
They don't get married. What's the problem? What?
Where the hell's he going with that?
Who the hell is that?
Hand over the money, okay?
All right, young fellow, okay. Hold your horses.
I think it's not related. It's not related to our case.
Careful with that trigger fingernail. You look the nervous type.
Plug the old bastard, Lefty. If I gotta come in there, I'm spraying lead, you old coot. LAPD, drop the weapon.
We looked at them for so long. Oh shit, my head. Could have started shooting way earlier. Oh, nice.
Shots, Cole.
Must peek at some moment. Ooh! That's what you get.
You should check in with R&I.
I like how out of nowhere some guys near us started robbing a place.
Don't you worry, officer. Take more than punks like that to rattle me. You can get going.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South
I
Fremont
think this
Street.
guy, Alonzo Mendez, actually killed.
Thanks. Any other messages?
Killed Henry Woman.
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in. Thanks.
Are you drunk, mister, or are you just cracked?
What? You say that to me? How dare you talk to me? Who let you talk to me? That's what you get for talking to me. So we're not going back to the station yet. Well, I don't want to yet. Instead, let's go to Mendez's apartment. Because I think that Mendez is the
You
man.
could be at that, but you don't want to cross the skipper, Phelps. Not a great move in your first day. He wants Henry re-interviewed.
We will re-interview him, but whenever I
It might be my
want.
first day here, but
On
I've
my
had
time.
extensive experience on other desks in the department. I think you're aware of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you've been a pain in the ass before today as well.
And I shall continue to be until the end of time. Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spent enough time drinking, Cole. You'll
Because he
find
is
yourself
Latin?
a number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Let's see. Like I said, at the moment, my main suspect is this guy. But you know, we have to talk to him. Maybe just talking to him will change my mind. $16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
A clue? 4th floor. It's not a clue.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
I doubt my partner can get up to 4th floor.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Boom!
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Not a small place, but doesn't look like he's home.
Not much help. Don't think this is anything.
It's eggs. So how is it nothing? You could boil them.
Doesn't look like anything.
But the game is... Wait. Maybe that is something. Sunset... What? Sunset Gold.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Yeah, but there's... Feels in arm... You know, holding it in hand feels like there's still some inside. Too bad we can't drink it. A gun. Well, victim wasn't murdered with a gun. What? I mean, yeah, she was killed with a blunt weapon. Well, just with melee weapon, but pistol means nothing, really? In my country, it would mean a lot. Even if killing wasn't done with
Size 8s could help
pistol.
place Mendez at the scene.
And yeah, that's... Look at his dirty shoe. He stepped in that sand that we saw in the crime scene. Also, same size shoe. That's perfect! He's actually my main victim now. Just that shoe. That shoe was in... Pfft, look at this. He's my main victim. I mean, main suspect. And lipstick. Everything leads to him being the murderer.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Yeah, we got lipstick. And it's a lipstick killer. And we got... that's not knife. Looks like a pipe. Oh, it's for...
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be tough.
Yeah, it's a wrench. Yeah. I knew that he was the main suspect, and...
We have the murder weapon.
This
Better
confirms
keep it
everything.
down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
People love to say what gives
Do
in
not lose that son of a bitch.
1940s.
Mendez, stop right there.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Get in and drive.
Okay, partner, you helped me for the first time in my life.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
I'm actually driving perfectly, but his car probably better.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
I can do that.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Grab his doors.
I'm trying to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
He just enjoys shooting in this water.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
He has no tire. And he's still running, are you kidding? Oh, that's not him. Some guy ran to the alley, I thought that was him. Who the... Oh, that was our partner. I didn't recognize him with no hat. What? It kind of feels like it's too obvious that he's a killer. I mean, why was there still that wrench in his room, bloody?
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You don't have to. You're just gonna spend your life in prison.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide.
Look at how happy my partner is.
It seems to
He
see
doesn't
as
do a
a
good
new
job
and
often.
vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect, and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Cole is so happy. I never seen him this happy. Oh, they did. I thought, why did he get sad instantly? Because they gave him no glass. This was the first time I saw him actually wanting for a glass. I only missed one clue. And question 6 out of 8, pretty good. Tons of vehicle damage. A little bit of injury, no problem. A little bit of city damage. To ease a guilty conscience, McCall might have offered a lead on Celine's movements after the bomb. Okay. We did one case. And we'll do one more on this stream. It's perfect. It's actually half of... It's just exactly a hour. It took me exactly a hour. I'll come back after a minute. I'm back. Let's do one more case today. I'm doing 2 cases per day, and out of 3 streams I've done on this channel yet, the longest stream was yesterday, and it was only like 2.5 hours, so still seems like it's a good plan. The golden butterfly. I think I would know him if I saw that guy. That intro showed too much.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard.
Ooh, Sunset Boulevard.
I want to make homicide.
Love that name.
You know you made it if you got that death.
This guy was willing to write his own mother after I sweated him.
I want to make homicide.
Another 40-year-old looking woman murdered. Is it also the werewolf? The Black Dahlia? Goodbye, partner. You can join me if you want. It's called Phelps City now. That's the road we take. Thought she parked her car in like a normal parking place. It looks different than in that intro.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right.
Okay, this guy believes
Anything
in
leads to
God.
the Dahlia case?
Like more than average person.
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
Yeah, Cole
What
Phelps,
do we
the
have,
man of God.
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Y'all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be working?
Shouldn't you be somewhere else, not standing
This is
here?
a crime scene. All of you move along.
Ignore the
This is a
reporters.
secure
Just get the
area.
juice from
You
the
all need to
reporting
leave.
officer in the corner.
Okay, we're leaving.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
What? You wanna fight me? You wanna fight me, bro? Yeah, go have intercourse with my partner. You still wanna fight me? How dare you? How dare you? So where is the murdered woman? Oh, here. Oh, it's actually... It's far away from parking spot. That's interesting. And she's also naked. Interesting. 2x.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
That was like a scene from Tommy Wiseau movie, The Room. And we got money. Killer didn't take money.
The motive was robbery. Why not take the money?
Because it has Abraham Lincoln on the bill, the best president ever. And Dahlia Killer doesn't like Lincoln.
Possible ID of Deidre Muller. Can you run through the names and details?
Actually, I didn't want to check her yet. We'll check her later. I prefer to check other evidences before getting to the body.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Yeah, so size 8 shoes. Yeah, I guess that's it. Let's check for body. Brutal. Again, it looks like she was killed same way as previous woman. Her lips are not cut further. Also, lipstick was not used same way. Also no head trauma. Okay, it's different than previous one. But look at her neck. Look at that neck. It's ugh, hard to even look at. It's like, I think that's a breast.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
No, her neck was tied up. Also, her finger was, I mean, her ring was ripped
Fourth
off.
finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Or, like previous murder case. Let's look at the right breast. And he stepped on her. With size 8 shoe.
Similar MO.
The what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
I think
That's a
so.
closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe.
Hey, it's
Say
like
shoe
last
did
time.
Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death.
Our partner just hates that this murder could be related to
Angry
our
boyfriend.
previous
If
case.
they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Detectives, R&I says that Deidre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this
Yeah,
wrapped up by lunch.
my partner last time about
What
last
about
case
not making
said
assumptions and going on the evidence?
exactly. Last case, it started similar. My partner was like, "It's the husband," and when apparently it wasn't. And did he say sorry? No, he didn't. Hello there. Why is our car so far away? What did you say?
I hear you are very kind to animals, so please, give that face back to the gorilla.
Clear this
What?
area immediately.
What did she say? I heard you're very kind to animals, so give that face back to a gorilla. What? Did she make fun of me? I can't confirm. Okay, victim's husband.
Still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, then. If we survive,
Perfect.
it's gonna be a miracle.
Yeah, so
Deirdre
last
Muller
time
has suffered enough.
he instantly
More than
said
enough.
it's
You shouldn't make
husband's
disparaging
fault.
comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
And now he's
She was a
also
woman,
again
wasn't
saying
she?
it's husband's fault
Around
instantly.
about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you? Cole!
Okay, what about your third marriage?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
It's not my fault people don't
Thanks
look
for
at
the tip.
when they're walking. Cole Phelps has kids? What? That's a reveal. I didn't know before. So yeah, our partner hates women. If woman is killed, he's like, "Pff, just arrest anybody, who cares? Let's get this over with. I wanna go get drunk."
You like to just
Look at my dodging skills. Wow. So last time looked like it was husband until we found other guy and it was other guy killer. I doubt it's gonna be husband this time either. I think we just got wrong. We arrested the wrong guy last time, but it was impossible to arrest the right one. Like Dahlia killer did it so well that he just framed it on other guy, and there were zero such things about actual Dahlia killer. Maybe this time we'll find some clues. Briefcase enjoyers. Why is there barrel smoking? I'm sorry, you lost your hat. You were not worthy.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
She's tiny.
Is your father home?
He'll be home soon.
Oh, she looks like she's 10.
What's your name?
She looks like she has old woman's face put on a little girl's body.
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you.
Your daddy doesn't need to know
Do you have a
this.
seat for me, Michelle?
Michelle, you wanna be an actress? I know some Hollywood producers. That's a reference to 2 cases ago.
We're gonna have a look around.
Can I tell her that her mother is dead?
He'll
Just
be
came back from inspecting her naked body. Michelle, let's see what good you have at your home. If I like what I find at your home, I'll tell you what happened to your mom.
It's back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Circumstantial.
What? I can't read that. Yes, Cole, this is a clue.
I doubt it.
A carrot.
I don't think so.
I like carrots. This girl likes to eat good food. Look, lemon, carrot, I forgot the name. It's not pickle. I forgot the name, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even started talking about vegetables. She loves to play the violin. No drugs inside, no?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Obviously it doesn't tell you anything, yet you didn't even open the book. So I guess this is... yeah, this is the daughter's diary. This is the parents' room. Definitely gonna find clues in here. 8?
Work boots. Size 8.
Like the killers. Okay. Now I'm starting to suspect the husband. But just one clue doesn't mean anything. You know how many people are there with size 8? Like 8 people in total.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body. No sign of a wedding ring.
Because she had it on her finger, except the killer ripped it off. Oh, the detective says hi back to you. I'm very busy. I'm ruining everyone's day. Sorry. Why if I lower the game, he instantly pulls out? Oh, because I press Alt and Tab, so he instantly takes out the notebook. No more clues? Oh, I checked those. Okay, no more clues. Now let's, after waiting 10 minutes, let's tell her that her mom is dead.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
I know because I touched her.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Okay. It's gonna be tough. She's 15. She looked like 10 to me. Last contact with victim.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High.
Why was her
Picked me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Oh, okay. I wanted to ask, why was her mother at night, or at least late in the evening, parking a car far away from her home? But maybe she went there to pick up her daughter. She was in high school in dances, so okay, that seems normal.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
What? It felt like it did good with that answer. Missing watch and
Some
rings.
of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I don't know. I don't see the reason why would she be lying.
This may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. I had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Okay, state of parents'
Mom
marriage.
and Dad are happily married?
At least they sleep in same bed.
Of course they are.
Oh. I think her father killed the mother. Main suspect. He is main suspect. He has same size shoes that the killer has. Small man's footprints. Rope pattern, missing watch and ring. We don't have any clues to this, but it's doubt.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again.
Okay, just
Or a
once.
roach pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller.
2 out of 3, okay.
You've been very brave.
Hey, what gives?
Daddy,
Everybody loves to say that thing, what gives?
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young
I
lady.
never heard anybody use this except in this game.
You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What?
He's like,
But she only...
but I found her dead first. I've seen this guy in
We have some
movies
questions that we would
before.
like to ask you.
Sure, yeah.
I know this face. I've seen this face before. Footprints at crime scene.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you
I
ask?
know.
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
You liar. You goddamn liar.
Why are you lying to me, Mr.
How can you, a grown man, not know what kind of
Why
shoes
would I
you
lie
wear?
at a time like this?
What size you wear? Why would you lie? Because I found 8 size boots in your room.
That's funny. It The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Oh, it's been true of mine.
I mean, okay, I understand him telling to women that he has 9, so they think that he has bigger penis, but what's the point of lying to cops? We don't care. Men don't care what kind of size other men were. Especially why lie to cops when we're talking about your wife's murder. Alibi.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Can I just punch him in the face? He's such a liar. Like, I'm not good at understanding lies, but it's so obvious.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Yeah. He wasn't here because of Small Man's footprints. No, it's because of Michelle Moller. His daughter told him that. Wait. Yeah, his daughter called at home for him to pick her up, but he never picked up a phone. If he was home, why wouldn't he pick up, right?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was
Just,
driving around.
I hate
was
him.
relaxing.
Can we just arrest him? Missing persons report.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was at a dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Look at him. Yeah, he's not lying. He's finally telling us truth. So now my question, is it doubt or is it lie? Wait. Can I connect one of our evidence to this? You phoned in missing persons report this morning. Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was at a dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up. I think it's just doubt this time. Yeah, because we can look at the clues, but there's nothing that would connect to him filing the or not filing the report. So yeah, it's okay, it's doubt. The dude's still lying.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No.
He reminds me of one coworker who I worked with. Everyone hated him. A racistic liar.
Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Yep, but why are you lying to us? That doesn't explain your lies. Movements of victim.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Look at him. I just love how it takes just 1 second to see that he's lying.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
That's actually what we saw in the intro. What? We saw that in the intro, that she got caught by a killer in the parking lot of a school. Probably school.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It's true, you asshole.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know that you're a compulsive liar. It's because this thing, butterfly brooch purchased by Deirdre Moller after a domestic violence incident.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair.
And so you beat her up.
Crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for
You
your
might
daughter,
be.
and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room.
So why did you lie all the time?
Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Or I'll come back cooking.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA.
Yeah,
Three,
we can't
have
tell
no
that
evidence
he
tying him to the crime.
murdered him. Like, there is no 100% proof.
Detective!
He might have. But he is the only suspect, so... We need more info.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
It's only like 1 or 2 minutes past, he's already burning something in the barrel.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Okay, I think he actually did murder his wife. Why did he try to burn some of his stuff instantly after we left? Also, he did punch his wife last night, the night when she was murdered. Because the owner of that restaurant told us that she came to a restaurant at night with you know, blood on her head or something. I don't know, some kind of marks on her face. This scene is so funny. Yeah, let's see, what was he cooking here? His shoes with blood on.
I can explain the blood.
Yeah, please. 8 size shoes. Use same size prints we found in the murder scene, and it's also bloody. Explain this. I can explain this. Who was that cool guy smoking a cigarette?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay,
No
miss.
problem, you can be my
You have a
daughter.
family, grandparents, aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
And after that I can
We ought to get some
get you
uniforms
back to
down
my
here and
home.
Clean up. Take care of the kid.
Who's this cool guy? No longer cool.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564. Did we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting.
Oh, coroner? Let's go to us. Let's go to coroner's house.
I'm
Morgue.
surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for
Always make the husband.
What?
9 times out of 10, it's the closest
Not-
person to the Vic who does the deed.
9 times out of 10, husband murders his wife, huh?
Lex parsimonii.
What?
It's not exactly what he said, but he said 9 times out of 10, person who is closest to the victim is a murderer.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
The guy that was pretending to be I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective.
Yeah, because that's where she got attacked by
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
suspect. Criminal, I mean, whatever, killer. I wish we could always have a gun on ourselves. I would just shoot this guy in the face. Yeah. He waited to pass the street, and when he could, he just decided to walk home. He's like, this shit is not worth it. He probably left his sandwich at home. Belmont High School. I just do them in a row, who knows? I wonder what's the husband's excuse. Like, everything leads to him. And worst thing is that he was actually burning evidence. Possible evidence.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
Abraham Lurker? Oh shit.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
That was not bad. I didn't hurt anybody.
Did we try not killing the people that pay our salaries?
No, I just want to hit all the hot dog stands.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
Busy where? You're going on another drive.
Look at this
with
creep.
Gardner, aren't you?
Looking at underage girls.
What if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car.
Oh shit, he saw us? Get on the bike, get on the bike. Damn it. How is he this fast, I wonder? He looks like just a random creep. Hi there, sign me up on a team. Wow, he doesn't get tired. This is a pretty boring chase scene. Like nothing is happening here. Look at my turbo speed. And when I got tired. Oh my god, look at him! Where did he get that speed boost? Now he wants to fight. I don't know, I went crazy, but when... So at first I went crazy on speed and then he did. Boom!
Car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
What? So her car was in a different place than before.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
The victim's car was in a different place when she got attacked by a killer.
What are you doing around here?
Look at his face.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
He likes to keep an eye on his children.
Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
I mean, woman who got murdered, she was 40 years old. And it seems like he does love underage girls, so...
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble.
And he has a butterfly that woman had in her hair. The victim.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Okay. Just a random creep.
time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. We're keeping a good
1
eye on Lace.
a.m.
We've had problems with the child molester.
That's
Eli
late
Rooney.
as hell.
We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
He's asking if that Rooney guy is violent. I mean, he was trying to run away from us, one thing. And then second thing, when we caught him, he tried to throw punches at me. You know, if he wasn't violent, he wouldn't have done that. Oh, this is not the victim's car. Yeah, so interesting how we are solving one case and then randomly some child molester appears. Or like our partner said, kiddie raper. Yeah, I guess her car is in a different place. Let's see. No, it's still high school. Laying field. So maybe one of the cars is yours. Let's drive around. Oh, okay, if cop is looking at that, I guess that is her car. Right? So, why is the cop looking at this car? Okay, it is the car. Whose car? Why is there rope in here?
We better get Ray Pinker out here.
And she was... The husband have put this in here? Because, I mean, she had strangling marks from a rope on her neck.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
But I didn't see any marks from something like this on her body.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Wait, so it's her husband's clothes potentially? Why did he leave in his wife's car rope and weapon and his clothes? Well, is he that stupid? This is weird. We need to make a call. But yeah, I don't think that child molester is the one who killed her.
11 King calling
He needs to go to jail too, obviously, but not for this
Found
crime.
evidence in a vehicle at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. We need Ray Pinker and a tech services team.
Roger, 11 King.
Also requesting interrogations be set up at Central for both suspects currently being held in the Moeller case, KGPL.
11K, Roger.
Let's call to ask where her husband works.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Isn't this the same thing that my partner just talked
Get in
about?
touch with the watch commander.
Thank you.
It felt like same stuff. Alright, so before we go back...
I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
Yes, but not for the murder of
For a while.
a Mueller
He
woman.
gets a free pass for now.
I mean, yes, he needs to go to
We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody
Mark.
tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Moeller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But
He
he's
did
not
probably
an
kill.
immediate
No, he
danger to
most
anyone
likely
else.
killed
Rudy's
his
a
wife.
threat to every kid out there.
He's a peeper rustler. We could pick him up for something else.
Really want to run that risk?
Yes. I mean, yes, that Rooney guy is a top level creep and he needs to go to prison. But not for the murder of Moller. He didn't kill her, the husband did. So, I mean, if we put this Rooney guy to prison for murder of a Moller woman, then her husband is free to go, even though we know he killed the wife. Because why else would he try to burn the evidence? No evidence stacked on his plate. So yeah, I'm still going with husband.
Hey, come on!
Please tell me I can use this as a ramp. Nice, and we arrived. I love these crazy jump off shortcuts in the game. We've been working on this case all day. I'm thirsty. I remember you from last case, from 2 cases ago. Let's push him out of his bar.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
It's this one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So is it this one or not? No, it's the top one, I guess. No, it was the third one. Okay, I guessed right.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up?
You know, if he was a sailor, his semen in that woman would make a lot of sense. Okay, back to business. Do I get to check her body? It looks like a mummy.
This guy.
But a sequel. Isn't that? What's in? Looks like a piece of meat. Oh, look, some bear in here. All that we cared about was the rope. All this drive just for rope. Imagine that. And let's go back to a police station to make our final verdict. I like that we started this chaos in the morning, and now we're going back to police to make final decision
Carruthers is a
at
good
night.
man, professional, diligent.
In single
If
day.
you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. Corners.
How so?
You know, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out.
This case seems really short. Like yesterday, that last case in traffic, where we had this huge shootout in the movie set, and it was connected to that little girl and that older woman. That one took me like 1 hour and a half, something like that.
Let him do the rest.
But last case, first case that I did today, only took me exactly 1 hour. This one seems like it might be even shorter.
Bowlers in 2 and the perverts in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Guy gave us away for tap.
One's name Moller, other's name Perv.
We were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God.
He hit him.
Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Okay. No problem. But he's not a killer, I'm telling you. Unless whatever he says will change my mind now.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Place of employment.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Like a kid show expert.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine.
Oh.
You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
Okay.
Did they give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Still, husband is main suspect, but that also raises questions. Access to
You
braided
ever
rope.
tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
Kiddies.
I can't say. I learned a long
Is it
time
because it's a
ago not to
video
go
game?
Talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Yeah. He looks like a kind of person who just finds rope that looks good and he doesn't care about that rope. He didn't lie about that, which is weird to me.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied.
Okay. Okay. He loves using ropes. He used to work in that HM place. And he was in the same place where the wife was. Still, husband is my main suspect, but this guy... If I didn't know about the husband, I'd say that he is main suspect.
You killed Mrs. Moeller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. Ain't done nothing like that.
Lie.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
Actually, money was still in...
You got some
Money was still in
evidence I stole that
her...
butterfly from that woman?
In her wallet. When we found her. So is it about this? Butterfly brooch purchase for the... No. Okay, actually none of these lead to what I need.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Sorry, kitty you rapist. I just shaked the tree. Okay, then it must be adopt.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out.
Okay.
Cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Okay, husband did it 100%. Car suspect. No, he didn't kill.
Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some.
He's piece of shit, worst person you can imagine. But
My money,
I mean,
Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect.
but we can't arrest him because he. Considering his answers, he didn't kill that woman. Sauce boy saying, "Bro, I murdered her. You got the wrong guy." Whoa.
Find the goddamn evidence.
Tell me your address, Sauce
Here's where we
boss.
stand, Hugo. Your next door
I need to
neighbor
know.
heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
Let's send this actor I've seen somewhere before to death row.
Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Lie test? That's not a thing in 1940s. Disposal
Why did you
disposal
burn
of
your
evidence.
shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
That's what every criminal would say. But I still don't know if it's lie or doubt. It's doubt.
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
You're at your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
What? So he was telling truth. Well, it makes sense. He burned evidence because we wouldn't believe him.
You know anything about
whatever
ropes,
he said.
Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
I don't know. Did he work? So, wait. It should say where he used to work. I need to know that. Can I just... Oh. It doesn't say his occupation. Access
Your wife was
to
beaten
tire
with
iron
a
first.
tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
Oh,
I
he
know
was
nothing about
mechanic.
Tire iron.
You don't know anything about tire iron? Right? In your car? In the trunk of your car that's
You're
not
lying,
yours?
Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
What no proof? I checked trunk of your car. Is that not a proof?
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Air Force.
I don't know.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Victim's vehicle
We
recovered?
found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
I think she parked it there
Wasn't
herself.
me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for keeping up with your
Enough
lies.
lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Show me. Where's the proof? I actually saw your overalls in a car. In a car's
Green
trunk.
overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Yeah. Okay, last one. Access to braided
Do you know
rope.
anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some
We
more in the
don't we
army.
don't have proof that he knows about ropes when he tells, so I think it's doubt. Just look at his face. It's doubt.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake.
Even though I learned all this stuff in the army, I still didn't kill my wife.
Use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
You're an idiot. He just told us about the same rope that was used to kill his wife. He is the killer.
Hugo Muller, I'm charging you with the murder of your
How am
wife.
I?
You'll be
I'm...
arraigned and taken before a
Welcome
grand
back.
jury.
I'm Ellie Johnson. Haven't
Book
seen you in so long.
pleasure.
I'm doing good. I'm having fun with Noire. What a great game. So he 100% murdered his wife. That other guy was just a random creep. At the wrong time, at wrong place. Trash person, but in this case not a
I
killer.
have to say I'm disappointed.
What?
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution.
Yeah, I'm a
And
little
you
busy
bring
doing
men
some
armed with a
work.
vaguely
I am back.
happenstance.
Aren't we
You
all?
made the department look
I still
bad.
have no work.
Do it again and
But
your
I started
career as a
looking for
policeman will
one,
come to an
so
abrupt
hopefully
and
after a
ignominious
month or
end.
two I'll start working.
You two are back on the
I
streets.
just started looking like a few
Find
days ago.
street criminals, roust them,
Enough
beat them,
vacation, I
and
thought.
restore some
Except
fairness
I'm
to your
going
police
to
This case will come when you've
Netherlands,
faith in your
to Amsterdam after 2
Now get
months.
out of here!
That's gonna be fun. And I'm doing good. Well, okay, I guess. He hates me. I convicted a criminal and he's like, I hate you. You're trash, detective. I am, I'm sorry. But still, look, clues found. 11 out of 12 questions correct, 12 out of 15. How am I a bad detective? I am sometimes, not this time somehow. While Hugo Muller stares down a murder charge, Michelle Muller contemplates life as an orphan. I asked her to be my daughter, she didn't say anything. Okay. 2 cases. Like I said, 2 cases per stream. So that's enough for today. We'll have so many cases left. Wait, not Vice. Homicide. Yeah, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 cases in Homicide. So tons of stream of Noire left. And I'm happy. Great game. So thank you guys for watching. This were 2 hours, so it's rest time for me. I hope you have a good day. Thank you Amelie for joining, Sauce Boss, Meth Enthusiast. I think that's all names I can remember. So thank you guys for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.